testing the 35 1.4 Sigma art lens today, and it's going to be a really good shoot. So stay tuned. I'm meeting the model now. She's perfect. She's coming her proper gear, So yeah, I'm meeting her now. Stay tuned.
Oh, the time. This is going to be a record-breaking shoot time. We've got like 30 minutes before the sun says literally.
Perfect. You can stay there. And my baby can come out of his hiding place. Alright guys, this video is long overdue because mainly my fault, because I didn't want to buy the lens, but I got it. It's mine. I bought it and now I own it. I don't have to return it no more. It's mine. It is all mine. Alright, this video is basically telling you why you need a 35 1.4 Sigma art lens in your bag. As a photographer, as a portrait photographer, you're gonna need this in your bag. I'm not sure about wildlife, I'm not sure about concerts and festivals and stuff, but a 35mm for a portrait photographer, for an urban one, is like a photographer's bread and butter. That's all you need really, and probably the 50. And I've got the 50. Alright, the one thing that I love about this lens is its price. It is cheap. I'm not saying it's cheap, but I'm saying it's cheaper than the lenses that Canon want you to buy, or Nikon or Sony want you to buy. They want you to buy their L lenses or their G Master lenses. I'm not sure what Nikon's proper lenses are, but Canon's L series lenses are like, you won't get a good L series lens for less than a grand 5, grand 3, grand 4, but still, Sigma 35mm 1.4, I got it for £450. Normally 600, but I got it second hand. Speaking of which, I believe that you should buy your lenses second hand. I don't believe in buying lenses new, because the second hand ones are just as good as the new ones. You know what I mean? Like a new, like I bought a good version. Like it had some scratches and stuff. They're telling me that they took off £200 because the lens had a few scratches on it. I will happily get a lens that has some scratches on it. You know what I mean? I don't care if the body has scratches on it. All I care about is that the glass is fine. The glass, the actual thing that the camera uses to see out of. Yes, I as long as that's fine, I'm fine. Obviously, if it had like, it may be like scratches, or more like more wear. If they had more wear to the lens and more scratches and stuff, it'll probably be even less. I saw a well-used one on MPB for about £350 and a 40 one for 200, but no one's buying a 40 lens. But yeah, literally all my lenses are second hand. I don't think I've ever bought a new lens before. I don't think I even bought a new camera. My Canon 5D Mark III was 1.8. It was £1,800. Even now, you can buy a Canon 5D Mark III for about £1,000 or £800 second hand. Like, you don't need to buy new camera equipment. A lens can outlive you, literally. A lens, the way lenses are built these days, they can literally outlive you. I think, because I've had lenses for years and they're still new. They're still working perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Open aperture at 1.4. It is absolutely beautiful for low light situations and even daytime situations when you want to just get that background blurred out. It's beautiful, it's creamy, it's wonderful. And the focal range as well, it's just in between 24 and 50, you know what I mean? So 24, you don't get that much bokeh. I think that's about it, right? Some people say bokeh, some people say bokeh, some people say yeah. Great at night time, you know, great in low light situations. Great focal length, it's just in between, so there's not too much bokeh, but there's not too little. It separates the background from your model, but it doesn't separate it so much that the model it's just one human in the screen with just a bunch of blurred out features. You can actually see what's in the background. It's just blurred and it's just absolutely perfect. One thing that I don't like about it is that it's a prime lens, which means that I can't change the focal length. It's stuck at 35. I bought a 35mm lens and that's all I got. I either have to move closer to my subject or further away from my subject. So it won't be very useful in festivals or concerts or headshots, you know what I mean, because the distortion. But yeah, it's literally perfect. I love it. Love it. Next on the list, I might do a 24-70 review because the lens is perfect. I need it in my arsenal. I think every photographer needs a 24-70 in their arsenal. And the 35 1.4, definitely. Yeah, perfect lens, great in low light. It's sharp, great at focusing as well. The focusing speed is absolutely phenomenal on the lens, even though it's a third-party lens. It's phenomenal. And yeah, I can't wait to test it out, you know, and see what it's like. But yeah, peace out, people. I'll be back. I will be back very soon. Guys, man, she got here late. I cannot believe it.
You are lying!
This is my people.
He's fake.
Here, I think, innit?
Yeah. If you're not shooting with Insta, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Alright guys, we finished this shoot, man. She's freezing. Got some amazing shots.
Yeah.
And now it's time to go home and edit. Alright. Perfect.
That was fun though. Nice and quick as well.
Of course, it was
One
quick.
thing I like is that no matter what time it is, we can actually get stuff done.
Damn right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.